Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, and thank you for stopping by. So, today should be a pretty simple procedure, as I am just going to be asking you a few questions. I'm going to be asking for you to choose between a couple of different objects and just for you to respond to my questions. But before we get to that, I just wanted for us to take a couple deep breaths together. I know sometimes I forget to take them, and I certainly have personally had an interesting couple weeks, which I know would require some deep breaths. So if you had a hard week, or even if you had a very easy, nice week, taking a deep breath for yourself is always good. So let's do it. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Very good. Let's do another one. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And just start feeling your muscles relax and unclench your jaw. And just relax all of your face muscles. Make sure that you're not pinching your mouth shut or biting your cheeks. Just let it all go. If you are one to scrunch your eyebrows like I am, just shake them out a little bit and sink back into whatever comfortable position works best for you, so that we can just relax together, okay? Perfect. The first question that I did just want to ask you is, what is your first and last name? Okay, very good. I will just be taking some light notes here. Perfect. Okay, and if you were to choose between waking up early in the morning or staying up late at night, which do you prefer? Waking up early or staying up late? Okay. Perfect. And would you rather watch a movie marathon, or would you like to binge a TV show? Which would you rather do? Very good. Perfect. I think it depends for me, but I think I'm more of a TV person myself. Okay. And when you smell something like a perfume or cologne on a person, do you like something that smells more floral, or do you like something that smells more sweet? I see. Perfect. And is that something you would wear, or do you just like smelling it on people? Okay. Very good. Very good. And when you wake up in the morning, do you brush your teeth and then eat, or do you eat and then brush your teeth? Okay, I see. I know that's a controversial one. And last question for now. Would you rather go to a beach or a garden? A beach or a garden to relax? A beach or a garden? I see. Wonderful. Okay. So, a couple of questions moving on. I have two animal friends here, and I would like for you to tell me which one it is that you prefer. I have this little green cow. This little green cow who has little pink cheeks and a body that lights up. And he is a very soft, silicone texture. I haven't named him yet, so if you have any name suggestions, let me know. but I do like his sound very much, and I think it's fun that you must tap his butt to make him change colors. So, this is my little cow friend. Do you prefer him, or my other little friend is this little frog who normally sits on my bookshelf? Which do you prefer? This frog also has some little blushy cheeks and a smile, and a couple little mushrooms. A couple little mushrooms on his body. They are both quite round. You may find that I do very much enjoy round animals. Which do you prefer? My little round frog friend, who is also nameless, which is unlike me. Or, once more, my little green cow friend. Who do you prefer? That is a very good choice. Both are good choices, but that one especially. So now I have a little bit of a guessing game, just very small. I have two pens. One that is very fun and reflective and has some little flowers on it. It's got a fun little bumpy texture to it. It has just like a really unique looking texture that I kind of find mesmerizing. And so this is the first pen. And then I have another one that looks like this. It has a little friend on the top. It has like a little dangly leaf with what looks to be a little sushi person, a little sushi friend right here. And this pen is also kind of soft silicone texture. But the kicker is, between these pens, only one of them actually writes. Which pen is it that you think actually writes? The green leafy one, or the very shiny, bumpy, flowery one? Which one do you think actually writes? Okay, you've made your guess. Perfect. I will now show you which one. So this one screws off the cap like that. I'll take just a little notepad of paper and I'll show you. So, if you guessed this pen, this is the one that does not write. It no longer has any ink. And I'll just put this away. So, if you were to have guessed the little green leaf pen, you would be correct. Once again, my little pad of paper, and this one does write. No worries if you guessed the wrong one, all in good fun, right? My next question, I bring back my favorite little device. You may or may not recognize it from other video, but I'm going to ask, which can you see better with? Okay, can you see better with my hand right here? Can you see better with my hand right here? Or can you see better with this in front of your eyes? With this in front of your eyes, can you see better? Now, can you see better now? Or can you see better now? Can you see better now? Which do you think? Which do you think? Okay. And when I put this here, when can you start seeing my finger in focus? Back here or up here? Back here or up here? Okay, perfect. Very good. And when I put my hand right here, when can you start seeing my finger in focus? Back here or up here? Back here or up here? Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help on that. So, I do have just a couple of lights that I'll be using. I have this light right here. It flickers a little bit. I don't know if you can see its nice orange glow. I do really like warm light. Nice warm orange yellowy light. So I have this lovely light that you can just keep your eye on for a moment. So, do you prefer this light here, or I have this light here, this bright, cool toned light? Which do you prefer? This bright, cool toned light that you can watch or not, it's up to you, whatever feels best for your eyes. This cool tone light right here, or this warm tone light here. This warm tone light here. Which do you prefer? This light here, or this light? This light here. Okay, very good. Which light is closer to you? This light, the cool tone light, or this light, the warm tone light? This one or this one? Okay, and which one can you see more clearly? This light or this light? Which one is more clear and less blurry? This one or this one? Okay, now, which light is moving? Which light is moving? Okay. And has your preference changed? Do you like one light better than the other now? Or is it the same? Okay. Which light is closer to you? The cool toned light or the warm toned light? Okay, perfect. And has your preference changed? Do you still enjoy the one that you originally chose the most? Perfect. And now, which light is moving? Which light is moving? The cool toned or the warm toned light? Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Now, which light is on top and which light is on bottom? The cool toned light or the warm toned light? Alright, and which light is on your left? Your left. Which light is on your left? The cool toned light or the warm toned light? Very good. And now, which light did I take away? The cool toned light or the warm toned light? Perfect. And now, which one do you think I'm going to put in first? The cool toned light or the warm toned light? Okay. The cool toned light. Very good. Very good. And here's the warm toned light. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. You did great with that. Thank you so much. I have 2 little cards here. 2 little cards. And they both have a couple of different pictures on them. This one has a little frog with some little cactus friends sitting in a little cactus bowl, or this little cute ghost that is amongst the leaves. Which one do you prefer? This one or this one? Perfect. Okay, I have the same question but two different items. I have two different stickers here. I have this cute little mushroom and gnome combination. There's a cute little gnome sitting here reading a book under some very cute mushrooms. Or I have this little frog holding an olive while sitting on a cheese and cracker. Which one do you prefer? This one or this one? Which do you prefer? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alright, so speaking of mushrooms, I have this little bag here. It does have some little dots on it. So, just to make sure we're doing okay with our spatial awareness, which two dots are closer? This one and this one? Or this one and this one? Which two dots are closer? This one and this one? Or this one and this one? Which two dots are closer? Perfect, very good. And which two dots do you think are the furthest away from each other? Which two dots do you think are the furthest away from each other? There's no specific correct answer. I'm just asking what you think. Okay, very good. And which ones do you think are closer? This one and this one? Or this one and this one? Which two dots are closer? This one and this one? Or this one and this one? Which do you think? Okay. Very good. Very good. And lastly, I do have a couple of questions for you, so I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for me. Just close your eyes, 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 close them for me. Okay. I'm going to ask you which sound do you prefer? Which sound do you prefer, okay? The first sound is this. This is the first sound. Okay, do you prefer that sound or this one? Which sound do you prefer? Which sound did you prefer? The bubble wrap or the chain? The bubble wrap or the chain? Okay, great. And lastly, which sound do you prefer? This sound? This sound? Or do you prefer this sound? One more time, this sound. Or this sound. Perfect. thank you so much for doing this with me today. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me and helping make some decisions, okay? Alright, well, I will see you next time. Thank you again for stopping by.